Music from Many Lands. Music from many lands, a little girl with hair the color of sunflowers lived in the village of, wasn't like other villages. It sat nestled between whispering mountains and a sparkling river, and its people celebrated music above all else. Every building seemed to hum with a melody, from the baker's cheerful whistling to the blacksmith's rhythmic hammering. However, felt a little different. She loved music, truly, but she's never quite felt connected to it like the others did. "Why do you look so glum, little sprout?" asked Bram, a wise old tortoise who served as storyteller. He perched on a mossy rock beside, his shell gleaming in the afternoon sun. I don't know how to make my music special," Bram confessed, kicking at a loose pebble. "Everyone else plays so beautifully. Lyra's flute sounds like dancing butterflies, and drums make the mountains rumble. Mine just sounds like me." Bram chuckled, a dry, rustling sound. "Just like you is the best kind of music. Tell me, have you heard of the traveling troupe of harmony?" Shook her head. "No, I don't think so. They arrive tomorrow, bringing music from lands far beyond. Music from the shimmering deserts of, the snowy peaks of Borealis and the rainforests of. Perhaps you will find something there that speaks to your heart." The next day, a flurry of colorful flags and vibrant banners announced the arrival of the traveling troupe of harmony. Performers from every corner of the world spilled out of their ornate carriage, their instruments glinting in the sun. A woman with skin like polished ebony introduced herself as the troupe leader. "Welcome too," she exclaimed, her voice ringing with warmth. "We are here to share the songs of our people and to learn from yours." Along with the rest of the village, gathered in the central square, eager to hear the exotic melodies. A musician from coaxed haunting, swirling sounds from a stringed instrument called a sand harp. A flautist filled the air with melodies as crisp and clean as mountain snow. A percussionist created rhythms that mimicked the calls of rainforest creatures. Listened intently, but she still felt a pang of sadness. While the music was beautiful, she didn't feel inspired. She felt more distant than ever from the shared joy. "It's all so different," she murmured to Bram, who was beside her. "Different isn't bad," Bram replied gently. "It's just different. Listen closer." Noticed quiet demeanor and approached her. "Little one, are you enjoying our music?" Shrugged. "It's beautiful, but I don't feel like I understand it." Smiled kindly. "Sometimes, understanding isn't about knowing all the notes. It's about feeling the heart of the song. Each culture tells its story through its music. The desert songs speak of resilience, the snow songs of peace, and the rainforest songs of vibrant life." She paused, then added, "Tell me, what kind of music do you make, little one?" Hesitated. I don't really play anything." "Nonsense," said. "Everyone makes music in their own way. What do you enjoy? What makes your heart sing?" Thought for a moment. "I like to collect stones," she said. "I arrange them in patterns, and sometimes I tap them together to make sounds." His eyes widened. "That's wonderful. You're creating music with the earth itself." "Show me," led to a quiet corner of the square and showed her collection of stones. She arranged them in a spiral pattern, tapping each one gently. The sounds were quiet and unassuming, a series of soft clicks and rumbles. The other villagers stopped to listen, curious about the unusual sound. Even Lyra and paused their practice. "That's unexpected," Lyra said, her flute momentarily still. "There's something unique about it," agreed, his drums silent. Listened intently, her expression thoughtful. "It's beautiful. It's the music of the earth, the music of your heart. It speaks of quiet strength and hidden beauty." She then had an idea. "Let's combine your music with ours. Let's see what happens when the music of the earth meets the music of the lands." Gathered the musicians from Borealis and, "I want you to listen to music," she said. "Listen to the rhythm of the stones, the quiet strength of the earth. Let's weave her music into our own." The musicians listened carefully, mimicking the rhythm of stones with their own instruments. the sand harp's swirling melodies intertwined with the quiet clicks of the stones. The flute echoed the rhythm of the earth. The percussion created a pulsing beat that mimicked the stones' quiet rumble. The music that emerged was unlike anything had ever heard. It wasn't flashy or grand, but it was deeply moving. It spoke of the beauty of simplicity, the power of connection, and the harmony that could be found between different cultures. Listened, her heart swelling with a joy she had never known before. She realized that her music wasn't less than the music of others, it was simply different. It was the music of her heart, and it had a place in the world. When the music ended, the villagers erupted in applause. Lyra and exchanged smiles. "Amazing," Lyra murmured, "truly amazing." It's a reminder, added, that every sound has value, every culture has something to share. Bram nudged gently. "See, little sprout, your music is special. It just needed a little help finding its voice." "I feel like I finally understand," said, looking at with gratitude. Smiled. "Music is a universal language, little one. It can bridge cultures, connect hearts, and tell stories that words cannot. And your music has a beautiful story to tell." As the traveling troupe of Harmony prepared to leave, they gifted a small, smooth stone, a reminder of the day her music found its voice. "Never stop listening, little one," said, "and never stop sharing your song." Held the stone close, feeling a warmth spread through her. She knew that her journey to find her place in the world of music had just begun. But now she knew, beyond any doubt, that her song was worth singing. "I'm happy I could bring a different type of music to you all. I learned a lot from you as well," said. "Thank you for the music," said the village as a whole. Smiled knowing her heart was full.